just constantly working and grinding in the gym. Our team wants this SEL title, and that we're not going to stop for anything else.
And you had, I think, 4 steals, if I counted right, all in the backcourt. What was your mentality in that press?
Just pressure the heck out of them. Not don't let them cross that half court. We want that ball more than they do. That's it.
And game did get very intense tonight, but you guys were able to keep the drag.
morning, Trojans, and welcome back from the weekend. Today's date is January 22nd, and it is an A Day.
The quote of the day today comes from Reba McEntire. To succeed in life, you need 3 things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone.
Now, onto the exciting world of sports. Take it away, Kameron.
Oh my goodness!
Thanks, guys. On Friday, our girls basketball teams both had wins at home against Piner. The JV team won 28-48, and the varsity team had a breathtaking 43-42 victory, up by only 1 point. The game live streamed on our YouTube channel, and it was a thriller, with the Trojans starting strong both offensively and defensively. Nicole Costa had a strong game on both sides of the floor, but the Trojans went cold in the second half, and Piner hit some shots too close to the deficit in the final minutes. However, Kelsey Martin took a key charge, and Shireen Arakat hit a free throw in the final seconds that was the difference in the Trojans' victory. The Trojans are undefeated in SCL and have a 2-game lead up on everybody as they start their second half of their league schedule this week. Meanwhile, our varsity girls soccer team traveled to Healdsburg and came back after scoring a comfortable 10-0 win. Then on Saturday, our varsity boys soccer team also took on Healdsburg here at home and won 2-1 to get their 3rd victory of the season. Also on Saturday, our Trojan wrestlers traveled to Jesse Bethel, Windsor, and Drake High Schools for some competitive tourneys. At Bethel, the girls took 8th place overall, with 1st and 2nd places to Cindy Diaz and Brooklyn Shattuck. At Windsor, the boys took 14th place, and at Drake High School, the boys got 5th place overall, with hard-fought top performances from Connor Pedersen, Nick Trave, Chris Olvera, Dominic Butts, and Tony Vitale. Finally, a couple weeks ago, our varsity boys basketball team emerged victorious over Sonoma, and we talked to Trey Davis after the game.
You had a strong game, especially in the first half in the Trojans' victory. You're really improving. How do you get it done?
Just constantly working and grinding in the gym. Our team wants this SEL title, and that we're not going to stop for anything else.
And you had, I think, 4 steals, if I counted right, all in the backcourt. What was your mentality in that press?
Just pressure the heck out of them. Not don't let them cross that half court. We want that ball more than they do. That's it.
And game did get very intense tonight, but you guys were able to keep the Dragons at bay. How are you able to do that?
We just have a brotherhood of players on the team. Like, we've been playing since we've been in 3rd grade, and we know each other. We can calm each other down. We know each other's mentalities, and I think that's the key to our success.
Now, today at 4:30, the varsity girls soccer team has a big away game against Sonoma Academy. This is an extremely important game for the Trojans, as both teams are tied for 2nd place in SCL. A victory here would be instrumental for getting the Trojans in prime position to win the SCL championship. Well, that's all for sports, so let's head back to the anchor desk.
Thanks, Cameron. In the spirit of class sign-ups, we've had a couple of teacher requests to share their unique and exciting class experiences with the school in the hopes of giving everyone a better idea of the classes available to you. Today, we have an art video all about Art 1.
Hi, my name is JC Gustafson. I've taken the Art 1 and Art 2 class for Petaluma High School. I'm going to tell you about Art 1. Art 1 is a beginner class for 9th through 12th grade. It's a hands-on class that breaks down how to draw and how to see like an artist. We use a variety of materials such as watercolor, acrylic paint, and paper mache. Art 2 uses the exact same materials, but the class really focuses on working from life and drawing from what's in front of you. There is also one clay project for each semester in Art 2. This class is for students who want to build on their knowledge and skill from Art 1. Every other year has a completely new curriculum, so if you wanted to take it again for the credit, for your art credit, it's a great way to do that. It's also a great portfolio development class.
2, 1. Remember, art is an A through G requirement. You should be aware of your graduation requirements and if you plan on going to a 4-year college. Also, be aware of the A through G requirements.
We have a very important announcement from admin. The new Stop It app requires a sign-in code. The code is capital PHSTrojans in lowercase. I repeat, PHSTrojans with the P, H, and S capitalized.
Students, the locker rooms can now only be accessed through the quad entrance, not through the poolside door. This will be effective until pool construction is finished.
Attention all track athletes, concussion testing is being held today and tomorrow after school in F13, or F3, excuse me. Mr. Chris will be running it. The first day of practice is February 5th.
Drama Club announcement. Linnea rehearsals are Tuesday and Wednesday right after school until 4. See Cody Evans in E2 with any further questions. Also, please come to E2 at lunch today to interview a potential director for the spring musical.
Also for Drama Club, Linnea final payments are due this Friday. Pick up packets in E2 today.
You must apply for Honor Society each semester. CSF/NSF/NHS forms are available in C10 now. Forms are due Friday.
The blood drive is happening January 26th in the library. You gotta be 16 or 17 with a donor permit or 18 with an ID. The forms are in D1. Email Aidan Eustace or Zach Clark at austace18@pek12.org and zclark19@pek12.org.
Our basketball teams are playing well. Our girls take on Healdsburg tomorrow at 7 p.m. in our home gym. The theme is tie-dye. The boys play Elsie Allen on Wednesday at 7:30. Theme is pajamas. Come support your Trojans.
Get ready for Cody.
Girls soccer players are to be dismissed at 2:30 today. Good luck.
Winter Formal was on Saturday. Everyone had a lot of fun. Trojans got creative when the music went out for a short period of time, and we reacted by stomping and clapping to We Will Rock You. The decorations were minimalist in style, but they shone through the night. Trojan Live would also like to congratulate our crowned princes, Paul Leone, Gavin Newell, Martin Bernstein, and AJ Shaheen. All in all, it was a night to remember, even when no one wanted to hear Congratulations by Post Malone as the last song.
It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's the weekly weather report.
Hi, I'm Simone Chenfalia, and I just joined the weather team.
And I'm Aidan.
He also just joined the weather team. Today is January 22nd. It's a Monday, and the high is 55, the low 37, and there's going to be a 10% chance of rain.
Tomorrow is Tuesday, and there will be a high of 55, a low of 41, and also a 10% chance of rain.
And on Wednesday, there's going to be a high of 51 degrees, a low of 38, and a 100% chance of rain.
It's a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Thursday, we've got a high of 49, a low of 33, and a 70% chance of rain.
And on Friday, there's going to be a high of 53 degrees, a low of 33 degrees, and a 10% chance of rain.
Going into the weekend, we've got a high of 59, low of 37, and 10% chance of rain.
And on Sunday, a high of 63, the highest it will be this week, a low of 41, and a 10% chance of rain. That's all for weather.
And now back to our wonderful anchors.
Thanks, guys. I now feel properly prepared for the week ahead. Well, that's all for today. Tune in tomorrow. Make sure you use this code for Stop It and
Make it a great day.